Welcome back. I'm still Peasant. You're probably still who you were. I just had the mail deliver in between recording videos. Wow, that's nice, isn't it? Bit of good luck. Certainly put a smile on this face. Let's get the proper screen out. Get the proper screen out, Present. Honestly, you know, you may have had the post come at a convenient time, but that's no reason to let the quality of these videos suffer. Oh, the quality. The quality. Oh, we've got loads more greeners in here. There's greeners everywhere. So it'd be nice to finish this Negredo. Let's have a little ganders down here. What do we actually need to do next? These shouldn't be too hard, right? Okay, so a stone skin grows sleep. Okay, where's stone skin? Where are you, buddy? Stone skin, grow, sleep. That's easy. Okay, I could do that standing on my head. Well, that wouldn't make that probably wouldn't be necessary. Okay, that seems pretty doable. What about the other ones? Double mana, double hallucinations. Double mana. Where's hallucinations? I think they are way off, aren't they? Up here. So double mana. That seems fine. That is just fine and dandy. No trouble. Do we just go straight ahead? Yeah, let's just go be like the samurai. We'll run headlong into potion battle. So I'm gonna make a note because I don't want to mess it up though. You gotta make notes constantly. And so we need, so it's stone, grow, sleep, and it's 1 pip of each. And then it's mana, 2 mana, 2 hallucinations. Okay. Okay then, let's get it, let's do this. So we want to be downlefting it. We want to be doing some downlefting. I mean, there's the thing, I could see why you might want to put it off for as long as possible, because every day you get more of these green books. And every time you put your character to bed, you know, there's just more stuff. So you're kind of incentivized a little bit to not rush. I guess that's the nature. Maybe that's what makes this a casual game, is that, you know, you're not. I think you can lock yourself out. I think certainly on my original, when I was playing the demo, I think I did manage to achieve that dubious feat. Oops, yeah, that was not that helpful. Because I think I managed to have a very low reputation, which meant I didn't really have much money. And I think if you get into a point where you can't really afford your ingredients, I mean, you do still gain some ingredients for free each day, but I think you can get a bit stuck. And so when I was first playing this, I didn't know about making strong potions instead of weak potions. Just didn't know about that. It's interesting, this mushroom there kind of gets us where we're going. And then we want a nice down left. Oh, what's this? That's very nice. So we only want, on this potion, checking my list, we just want 1 little nudge of stone. So we're going to go and then probably go back up. So how do we get back up? Once we've used this, the weird shroom. Yeah, we just don't mash it. We just use it unmashed and just get a little nudge of it. Little pip, there it is. Get blowers out. Pop out. And then we can go up here to here. Alright, so we got any good uppers? That's not great. Not great. That's also not ideal either. I think that might be too many bones, so I think we might have to go like this. But the thing is, with this being a potion that I don't think we could, I don't think this is going to be one that we're selling to customers all the time. I'm not so worried about it being the perfect potion, I'm not going to lie awake at night thinking, Just too many ingredients in that one. You just can't resist thinking about the tangleweed. I wonder if there's an online fandom for the tangleweed. I learned about saying, I kind of, what, do I regret knowing it? Well, maybe you can regret knowing it too. Just keep those ear flaps open. About a internet religion called the Snapites or something, and they all thought they were married to old what's-his-face from the Harrys and Potters. Old Severus Snape. I think more like they were just people that liked Alan Rickman and then thought that they were married to them. But some of them actually really, they seem to really believe that they were married to Snape, which is, you know, they were real things. So yeah, these are the kind of things you learn when you spend time on TikTok. You know, so thanks TikTok. Thanks for enriching my life with this useful information. I am now sharing with you. So you don't have to go on TikTok. I go on TikTok, so you don't have to. Where do we want to go here? I mean, actually, that's quite a nice line. We could come through here, get these historic brown books. I think we're okay with the bone zone there. Not going to get stung. Okay. And then hopefully we can get through that gap. Yes. Feeling pretty confident. I might just stick another water bloom in there. Throw caution to the wind. It's quite a nice saying, actually. Throwing caution to the wind. It reminds me of quite a nice tradition that I heard about in Mongolia, which is where, I think it's actually true in a lot of Central Asia, actually, not just Mongolia, but where when they're drinking their vodka, they will they'll take it and then they'll kind of throw a flick of vodka to the four winds. Oh, that's nice. See, here people just don't really do anything like that. You just kind of, you know, there's no kind of nice ceremony. We're not thanking anyone, thanking those lovely winds. I think if I was going to offer my alcohol to anything, I'd offer it to the rain. I just love rain. It's just such a good weather condition. Ooh, Shadow Chanterelle's looking good. We got a note to self peasant. You don't need, there's no benefit to getting a perfect on this. But we could get some extra books. We could even glimmer our way back to, oh whoops. Oh, well, never mind. So much for that idea. I meant to mash, but failed. Okay, so we're adding on this. We have no recipe slots. We actually, I mean, there is a small chance we're going to want to save this recipe. We don't need 3 different libido potions. We really don't. We maybe, yeah, we do. This one is using lots of rare ingredients. Let's get rid of this one. Rare and useful ingredients. So we will save this recipe, but probably will be the first one we delete, so whatever. And then we could cheese all these using the glimmer technique. Named var. Oh no, oh, I thought I'd... Look at all that, 3 books. Let's finish that potion. Let's get into the engine room. Let's put it in. I don't know why I'm doing this now rather than just making the other potion. I guess, you know, you've got to think of the drama. What the hell's that? Oh, was that the lever? Oh, I don't know. Oh, my depth. Okay, we'll put it in here. Recipe, tick. Ooh, look what that is. Okay, now we just need this bit. So, that is the double mana into double hallucinations. And we're going for it. We're not messing around with these flipped customers. So hallucinations are up here. So yeah, probably up and right once we get to this. And this needs to be a double. And I don't feel like testing whether having a triple is this, you know, whether that would still make the potion happy. I'm just going to do it as literally as I can. That's basically how I operate anyway. Sometimes you don't want nuance all the time. Sometimes you just want to be told exactly what is needed. Flipping, yeah, oh god, don't get me even started on subtext. Look, if you want to say something, mate, just say it, alright? Don't be getting all weird about it, and all indirect. There's no benefit to being indirect. Sorry. What you're doing is wasting everyone's time. Alright. Okay, so we do need a double. We need... So that might be good enough for the double. It'll also take us kind of roughly on the way we want to go. Yeah, so we'll mash it. Might not actually be good enough for a double. We'll see. We will see. No, that's not good enough for a double. Okay, so we're going to have to come back down. Mistakes being made. Artisan mistakes. Okay, so remember, peasant, you're looking for a 2. You're not looking for perfection here. You're just looking for a glamorous 2. So don't be... There it is. There's the 2. Let's add that on. Okay, that's on mana. Or mana for any American viewers. Hi. How are things going over there? I hear you're not a colony anymore. I don't really follow the news. Do we double Windbloom? Get up there. Nah, we double Scottish, don't we? Get our kilts out. Wade through the spiky flowers. I probably should remember the name of the reason why the thistle is the emblem of Scotland. Some battle where I think people are going to try and sneak attack the Scottish, but the sneak attackers made the mistake of trying to sneak through some thistles. Thistles are very spiky, so I think they must have all gone ow when they got scratched by the thistles. Though if I was a battle-hardened stealth soldier, I'm not sure I'd make that kind of noise. But then you only need one person to not be a battle-hardened stealth soldier to kind of give the game away. You know, even if you've got a very low rate of non-battle-hardened stealth soldiers in your army, you only need 1 in 100 to start screaming about getting scratched. For the whole stealth thing to just fall apart. So yeah, bear that in mind if you're thinking of invading Scotland. I shouldn't be joking about stuff like that because, I don't know, could happen. Okay, we only need a double here. I'm confident this weird beat is going to do it. Well, I say confident. Not really that confident. But it might do. Just get us mostly where we want to be. Is this have you got the double for us? Ooh, it has! Got the double. Oh, lovely to see. It's got mana, it's got hallucinations. Get that sneak, that extra book. No cheeky little extras here. I don't think this is going to be of much use to anyone. I guess unless you're, if you want to see an eldritch horror, maybe you'd use that potion, but I don't know. So, let's slap this puppy in and see what happens. So that wants to go in there. Ooh. Oh, and that's now flashing. Yoink. Oh. 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 Things are happening. We've made something. Yes, we've created Nigredo. +1 talent point, thank you. Complete decay, blackness. Just as darkness contains the possibility of light, this substance has the potential to reveal the Philosopher's Stone. While working to create Nigredo, you got a better understanding of how the alchemy machine works. New knowledge helped you restore one of the damaged recipes, and now you have the recipe for albedo. Oh, isn't that wonderful? The Alchemist Path Chapter 4 completed. Good job. Thanks. You complete the chapter. With each new chapter, new visitors, order types, potion bases, merchants, and purchasable items appear. Continue to complete the goals in the Alchemist shopping list to unlock the full potential of your alchemy equipment and learn all the secrets of the trade. Okay, then I will. Oof. Okay, we're into chapter 5. Okay, we've already done these things. Very precocious. Buy the boy. Okay, we've got to buy a recipe. We're pretty loaded, so we should be able to do that. Create void salt. Create potion with 5 different effects. Wow. Popularity 10. That's a lot of pop. That's 2 whole lots up. Ooh, save recipe. Okay, this feature is in development. Okay, we can't save this recipe just yet, but we can finish. I guess I click finish. So now, do we have Negredo? Is that a thing we have? Okay, what's this? Albedo. Reagent for getting citrinitas and moon salt. Oh, crikey, look at all this. Look at all this. It even wants a crystal in there. Triple... Oh, we might even have some of these ready to go. Stone skin slow. What about all these? So we don't need these recipes. Sorry, we don't know these recipes. Well, blimey. We've got a point here, we can't spend it. Well. Well. We need the void salt recipe before we can really get on with this. I don't know what effect having this is actually going to have in practical terms. Just don't know. Okay, let's do some customers. My firewood at home is all wet. I can't light it. Have anything to help me get it lit? Yeah, sure. How about a fire potion? Or an explosion potion? There you go. No haggling here. Hello, I'm a creative person, you know. My most creative thinking happens when I'm asleep. But I can't just fall asleep whenever I want to. What should I do? What should you do? Well, I think you should develop a dependency on the potions I sell. That's what I think you should be doing. This potion's perfect. I know it is. Oh, we've got another wet firewood situation. Ah. Well, have I got the potion just for you? We're already speeding through these customers now. I've had insomnia and intense anxiety for a week. I can't relax for a minute. Maybe you can help me? Insomnia and anxiety. Interesting. So this might be another call for our sleep healing recipe, which is a surprise. Maybe we should give it a better bottle, because it's. Let's give it a nice fluffy bottle, and let's give it a better label as well. This is pretty much my best potion right now. Let's give it diamond. Yes. Best potion. Okay. This potion is perfect. Hey, mushroom man, where have you been all my life? Wow, let me see what you got. What? Where the hell are the red mushrooms, dude? Where are they? I need red mushrooms. And I need them now, damn it. These sulfur shelves are not very useful, but I'll buy one anyway. Just to keep you coming back. Shadow chanterelles are actually pretty good. We're kind of low on them, so we'll buy some of those. But I don't want to pay these inflated prices. I think I would still buy some reds if there were reds on offer, because they are in some of my useful recipes. Maybe do buy. I mean, I do use these sulfur shelves a few times, occasionally. But yeah, not paying. I think I've got tons of these. Brown mushrooms I do use quite a lot, turns out. But I don't think. Maybe I'll just top it up to 10. Because I do, oh yeah, I do use them. Let's just buy all of them. Fine. Okay, we'll haggle. Okay. Okay. But I'm disappointed you didn't have any red mushrooms. I'm trying to run a business here.
I want to dip my blade in your strongest poison. My enemies will writhe in agony, yes.
Well, I do have a very good reputation, so I can afford to take a reputation hit. I don't know. As I've mentioned before, there's nothing wrong with having enemies. I need to leap over an enormous crevice, but I'm not much of a jumper. No one could jump a gap that wide, but I heard potions can give you magic powers. Can you come up with something? Yeah, I can help you with your crevice, sir. You just wait 1 second. God, people are loving this levitation. They're loving it. There you go. 433. Crikey. I've had a headache for 3 days. I can't sleep at night. Can you help me? Yes, I can. I almost feel like I should start bulk brewing these. We don't have tangleweed. It's a disaster. And that's the trouble with relying on funky ingredients. We don't have the tangleweed we need. Well, maybe healing potion. I think it's okay. I think we could do better, but we just need to make sure we prioritize tangleweeds.
Some bandits attacked me. I fended them off, but they stuck me. The wound isn't deep, but it hurts like crazy. Do you have any kind of healing potion?
What? Healing potion? No, I don't have healing potions. What do you think this is? What do you think this is, sir? Look at this cute little healing potion. It is perfect, thanks. Worked hard on that formula. Worked very, very hard. So yeah, we kind of need to buy the void salt recipe. It looks like probably that's where we will be creating a potion with 5 different effects. So yeah, let's focus on customers until we've got the void salt recipe. That's my plan. And what a glorious plan that is. Oh wow, it's not a very fungal day. Oh, it's this bloke.
Hello, colleague. How's it going?
Have you got a void salt recipe for me? I just outlined a plan that involved it. Gradually erases the path you've made. The hell are all these things? Basic alchemy machine upgrade. Includes an extra oven and 4 potion vessels. Allows you to perform more complex experiments and create more valuable substances. Crikey, steady on. And what about this? A life salt recipe. Restores the health of a potion. A potion needs health? Well, now that these pages are kind of trivially cheap, I'm going to just buy all of them. And we will haggle. We will haggle the socks off this guy. He's going to be leaving the shop barefoot. There you go, we haggled a lot off there. Okay, we've got the void salt recipe. Now the game wants us to create void salt. Better, I feel like the trading, I mean, it looks like we do need a whole ton of money to buy things like this. So I probably want to get those kinds of upgrades. Yeah, let's save up for the trading for these ones here. I need a potion that I can throw at enemies in battle. So that you can throw at enemies in battle. How about the strong potion of necromancy? How about that? How about that? So, if you want to throw something at your enemies, I mean, this would be a pretty brutal thing to throw. Can we even make it? We can make it. Acid and poisoning. How do you like this? It's perfect, apparently. Well, oh yeah, we're also trying to get this popularity 10. There's this girl, I'm in love with her, but she won't even look at me. I need to make her love me, understand? I need you to get the hell out of my shop. I want to enter the forest at night to gather some herbs. I won't be able to see anything in the dark, but my hands will be full of herbs, so I won't be able to carry a lantern. Well, let me help you. Do I have a light potion? I'm sure oh yeah, there it is. God, this is an old recipe. My grandmother used to make this recipe. There you go. Hey, herb lady. What do you got for me? Oh, look at this. I'm buying everything. Oh, look at these bargains. just, I mean, at 3.6 euros a piece, I mean, you can't resist these offers. And it's the tangleweed. Oh, and so many of them. We've got them all. I'm just enjoying stocking up. Thornstick as well. Get in there. Steady on now, peasant. Don't get carried away. We're spending all of our money on these herbs. But this is an investment in our future. Our glorious future as herb people. Let's see, yeah, we're definitely haggling here, though. I don't care how nice her singing voice is. Look at that, bam. Okay. See ya. We have a raid soon. I think the slaughter will be fierce. I'm afraid I won't get out alive. I'd like to increase my chances a bit. Considered a strong potion of necromancy. I mean, stone skin's going to be pretty good. I just happen to have this here. Perfect. You bet your sweet ass it's perfect.
Weevils have eaten nearly our entire harvest. What should we do?
Well, have you considered just growing another harvest? Where is it? Where's the wheat one? Do I not have a wheat potion ready to go? Oh god, what a disaster. Here I am hanging with max grain and I have no wheat potion. Where is the wheat? It's over here somewhere. Here it is. That must have been from the sordid era where we had no pages. Pageless, miserable era. God, look at this majestic collection of tangleweed we have now. When you have this much tangleweed, that's a little thing called winning at life. I'd suggest if you have the chance to amass this much tangleweed, just do it. And don't look back. Never look back. Just only look forwards. Okay, bam, 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 bam. And then, yeah, embrace the tangleweed. I wonder if I could grow some tangleweed. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I wonder if they're going to make plushies of all the different herbs. Is it plushies? I have only a dim understanding of the modern world. Maybe like little kind of fluffy toys with all the different herbs. I think I'd definitely get the tangleweed one. I say that. I don't buy things like that. It's like if I identify something as ornamental, I don't buy it. There's no space for ornaments in the Piezoverse. No ornamentation necessary. We're just doing real stuff in the Piezoverse. Okay, let's go across. Is Tangleweed going to do it? Of course Tangleweed's going to do it. As we'll get the mash on as well. God, this has got 4 Tangleweed in. Okay, so what's my best angle here? Let's line up the nearly invisible line. Precision. Where are you, nearly invisible line? I'm impressed that they can even make a line that's this close to imperceptible. I didn't even know you could get pixels that small. But they managed it. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, we're going to come down a little bit, I think. Just a little nudge. I think that looks alright. There it is. Blowers. Save recipe. And then we will just get the glimmer book here. The cheeky little glimmer. There it is. Finished. Well, let's see if this answers your... addresses your issues. Yes, the potion's perfect. Yes. Yes, it is.
I want to enter the forest at night to gather some herbs. I won't be able to see anything in the dark, but my hands will be full of herbs.
We've spoken to you before, except you looked different last time. You looked different, but you had the same problems. Okay, we've got another headache sleeper, but I should be able to make my patented potion of sleep and healing potion that everyone's talking about. Yes, it is perfect. Okay, that was our customers of the day. Void salt. What do we... Oh. How do I create void salt? Oh, it's down here. Ah, okay, for some reason I was caught up here. Alright, what do we need to do this? Strong potion and necromancy. I think we might just have that anyway. Okay. Well. Then we've got these. Strong of mana we should have anyway. I'm not sure what this crystal is. Is that just a raw crystal? We've not seen the dwarf for a while, but we need to... But maybe that... Oh, or maybe that crystal is actually referring to this Nigredo. Maybe we need to be able to make Nigredo? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so the things we can just do. So yeah, that's a ticked box. That's a 3 poison double acid. So we make the other one. I'm kind of curious just to see what happens if I... So we've got the other way around, the double poison triple acid. Wait a second, is that the same? No, this is the opposite. I wonder if the other one will work in here. I suspect it won't. Yeah, I don't think it will. See, interestingly, we could actually take this potion out. I'm going to see if I can use this potion in there. So a bit of experimental time. So, in this spot here, let's see what happens if I put it in. Yeah, no tick box. So, yeah, it needs to be precisely this. Okay, good to know. So yeah, let's put this in here so we don't accidentally sell it to someone. And then a mana potion. Should be easy. Easy. In there. And then these potions. So we're going to have to basically make the same potion again. The thing is, right, I think you almost always, there's a benefit to just going to bed. You get fresh herbs, you get new green books on the map, but then once you go to bed, well, you may as well deal with the customers. May as well just deal with the flipping customers. We've got quite a lot of recipes kind of saved up now, so it's relatively easy to deal with most customers. Yeah, let's deal with some customers. Hey, Dwarfy! Brought crystals. Good, high quality, expensive. Alright, see what you got, Larry. Well, these do look like some very good crystals that I don't really know how to use. So I'm gonna buy one. Oh no, not buying that. It's too expensive. I'm gonna buy one of each. We will of course haggle. We're haggling. I want the best possible deal here, mate. Look at that. Alright, see you later. Hello, my request is simple. I need poison arrows. I have the arrows, but the poison is up to you. Well, we could use... I think that's probably not ideal, but we don't have a use for this. Let's see what happens. We'll do pay for something higher grade. Okay, fine. God. Let's just use this. Ironically, this is a weaker poison. I mean, acid and poison. Come on, that's amazing. I need to cross a deep river. Can you suggest anything? Yeah. You want to levitate over that puppy. That's what you want. Or you could freeze the river, but that, I don't know. I feel like too much danger of collateral damage when you freeze a river. And this is a pricey potion. Excellent, this potion's perfect. I need a potion that could strike an enemy with lightning. Sure, I can help you with that. Can I? Oh god, I don't have a lightning potion. See, sometimes they ask me for stuff, old recipes. And I don't have a lightning potion, do I? I suppose I'd better make one. Yeah, it's just here. Easy. We could try and go through this gap and get those extra books. But this might be a potion that we need to make regularly. So we probably do want to use just standard ingredients. Like fire bells. And wind blooms that we only have 7 of somehow. Huh. She seems to be having a mild ingredients crisis. Broken Britain. That's what it is. We could come across like that. Yeah, it's all getting a bit funky down here. I mean, Firebell... I don't fancy trying to Scotland my way through here, unless I can get that last diagonal bit coming up like that. And that's a bit of a tricky angle. I think we're better off going right, and then up, and then left. So yeah, we're reasonable at going right. We are reasonable at that. Okay. So yeah, I don't like going Scottish in this direction. Wow, we really are low on wind blooms. It's a world coming to. Okay. Then we want to... yeah, mash Scotland up here. Oh. So we could get the blowers out to move ourselves over to the left a little bit. It's still only a 3 ingredient recipe, so I wonder if we could do this with just 3 ingredients. If we use the shelf here, mash shelf, but first get our blowers out we might be able to do it with just the 4 ingredients. Feels like something worth trying anyway. So it feels like a strong potion of lightning is going to be a potion that we're going to get requests for. But especially now that we're kind of, a lot of the customers we're just kind of racing through. So yeah, full mash. And gotta line up that little line there. Ooh, might have overshot it there, damn it. Okay, no. Okay, we've done it. That's a strong potion of lightning. We need a more lightning-y bottle for it, though. Oh, yeah, like a Buckfast bottle. That's what we need. And the label wants to be all... no, actually, we can't really see the label. Okay. Save this recipe. Finish the potion. And happy customer. There you go. And yes, it is perfect. Hey! Frankie Fungus, what you got? Finally. Got some only 7 red mushrooms. What's going on, mate? Thought you were a reliable supplier. So yeah, the grave truffle has been pretty good to me. It does look like we actually have a use for sulfur shelf now if it becomes part of our lightning recipe, so we will make sure to have a good stock of that. Mushroom, I thought I had tons of mushroom, but have I just imagined that? I think I've just imagined that, haven't I? You've only gone and imagined it, haven't you, peasant? You'd have thought I could just look over here and then look down here, but no. Okay, we don't have many of these, so yeah, we will pick up a ton of those. If we don't have many, it clearly means we're using them, right? Surely. And we definitely like brown mushrooms. They are something we use. So we'll buy them even at full price. But yeah, I think these grave truffles, they've got room in them for some surprises. Yeah, they're going to be handy. His eyes are on there like a hawk. Yeah, I think that's fine. So, of course, haggle. It's just business. Nothing personal. Oh. Not saying anything bad about your mushrooms, but I just will haggle. Oh, we've got a wet firewood sitch. I wonder how many of these... Yeah, we've got loads of these. I wonder whether it's worth just brewing a few of these. I mean, we're starting to get a lot of wet firewood, people. So if we do just have them on hand, we can just get through them. I need to break into a room unnoticed. I have no problem being stealthy, but the door has a really stubborn lock. I can't blow it too loud. Got any ideas? How about this? Excellent, this potion's perfect. Not only can I dissolve the door, I can poison it at the same time. I wonder how much negative publicity we'll get for this. Only 20, that's not too bad. I ate a mushroom recently and wow, it was interesting. There's so many colours and flowers swirling around me, but I can't remember what the mushroom looked like. You must be an expert in that sort of thing. Can you make me a broth from those mushrooms? Okay, this guy's clearly been on those kinds of mushrooms. So they don't really go in for the hallucinogens, do I? Oh, we've got this one. It's actually a mushroom-free recipe. See if our friend notices. Okay, excellent. The potion's perfect, alright. Let's move swiftly on. Our whole harvest was destroyed in a fire. If we don't restore our fields, we'll face a famine. Well, I will help you. Oh no! We don't have any wind blooms. We need an alternative grain thing. What a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare. So the wind blooms are what we were using to go up. And I think this route is so much better than going this way. So we can always, yeah, we can use Scotland to get up. But maybe I was assuming that I could, because wind blooms are like one of the more basic resources. Maybe I just kind of assumed that I had tons of them. If we use Scotland, we can get quite a big up just with a mash. So I think I'll mash this and get these extra greenies down here. Extra greenies? Oh dear. Don't worry, I've got no plans to become a children's TV presenter. I just, you know, just not into the drugs, you know, that's the thing. It's not my scene. Not into all that sordid children's presenter activities that they get into. You know, I'm already touched by angels. I don't want to go adding artificial opportunities for getting touched. No, thank you, sir, or madam, or the other people. Yeah, let's get these books. It's, is it a good idea to get these books? Not sure if it is. We kind of need to go down a little bit, ideally, for these. It's not really ideal. We do have people asking for this recipe, so we probably don't make sense for it to be an efficient recipe. Maybe we just come across, use a thunder thistle. If you mash thunder thistle, we're on a good line then. So I think we just come across. Get the old tangleweeds out. Stir it up. Okay. Yeah, so we're not picking up many books along the way. But hopefully, should be able to make a good clean potion here. Using what are right now reasonably plentiful ingredients. Okay, I wonder if we can finish this off just with one herb. So yeah, the tangleweed should do it because it does dip us down a bit. But it's already got 3 tangleweeds in. We might want to diversify our ingredients a little bit. The ice fruit actually doesn't work, I don't think. If we are going to diversify our ingredients, it makes sense to go into ingredients we have lots of. So actually, no. No, Jim. Looks like tangleweed it is. But we need to probably overshoot it to about the point where it's mashed to now. I will just overmash anyway. And then just drag it back. So yeah, so it's kind of probably around roughly where my index finger is pointing there that we want to be. But we can just water it in a little bit so it's a little bit more straightforward. Just water it in. And the imperceptible line is there. It's so faint. I wonder if it's so faint to kind of give the idea that that isn't even there, right? To make it feel like you're really doing something crafty. Ooh, nearly. There it is. Okay, so it's very tangleweed heavy. Not sure I approve of that, but hopefully it'll help our friend here not have a famine, because famines are no fun. No fun. All right, so maybe we could do a bit more on the void salt now. Let's have a little look, little ganders. Let's do this biggest, most awkward one. So it's a double lightning. Got this piece of paper here. So 2 lightning, 2 explosion, 1 fire, in that order. Okay. So here's the lightning. The explosion is... Where is the explosion? Is over here. Okay, that's not too bad. Lightning, explosion, and then fire is down here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad, and it's 221. All right, so we want to go up. Yeah, we're not great on ups at the moment, are we? We could probably do with having more wind blooms as an up option. The trouble with the thunder thistle is it's a bit of a, it's not the ideal up. It's very zigzaggy. Though the only upping we need to do actually is getting onto this level, and then there's a bit of nudging we can do. So maybe we can do this with a thunder thistle. And we could even go with unmashed, because again, this is a niche recipe, so we don't need to... It doesn't need to be a mass production recipe. So it can be a bit bad. Doesn't have to be efficient. And we only need two charges of lightning on this. So we don't even need it to be particularly perfect. We've only got 8 red mushrooms, so I'm not going to use that if I can avoid it. Okay, lava root's looking pretty good for getting R2 there. Though, actually, is it? This is probably looking a bit better for getting R2. R2! So we want the double charge, not the triple charge. Yeah, that's nowhere near a double charge, is it? Nowhere near. So we're going to want something that brings us up a little bit. Maybe we've got a weird fungus that will do something useful here. I mean, Lumpy Beet is... looks pretty promising. Is it your time, Lumpy Beet? Time to show your quality? Maybe it is. Oh, I forgot to mash it. Crikey. All right, there's the 2 we want. Thank you, Lumpy Beet. And then we want to get through this gap and get 2 explosions. So. Lava root. It's a bit bony on this area here. Let's go safety with the firebell. We've already invested a lot of effort in this particular potion. No need to throw it all away now. I think that's okay. I love how you get a little kind of the colouring of the thing you're mashing on your masher. I love that. Okay, do we have the banana for the finish? So this only needs to be a double. But I think, yeah, maybe maybe thinking it has to just be a double. It's very different to thinking it has to just be one pip, because one pip you could just touch it. You don't need to really try very hard at all to achieve that. So we could go lava root and a chunk of water, actually. After the explosion, we're just coming down to fire, so that probably is a good banana spot. So yeah, let's lava root and lots of water. So we're going to water it. Going to start watering down right away so we don't die. Oh, I've not put it in. Maybe a little bit more water. Okay, and then we're going to water it in from on this side. And we're looking for a double charger. Oops, wrong one. So we do need to be pretty, it needs to be pretty decently on. There's the two. Okay, all right, and now we just need a single pip of this fire down here. I think going through here is the best route, so we'll just finish that bit of stirring. And maybe you can just banana our way in there. Double banana. Does seem like the easy route, doesn't it? God, banana's so convenient. Think all that, the agonizing I would be doing if I hadn't just used bananas there. Look at this little green mushroom. It just jumped out at me. I guess I'm just not doing a lot of downwriting at the moment. I've just forgotten all those guys. Those plucky little mushrooms and herbs that have been trying to get stuff done. So we can just use the saddle here. Unmashed. And we just want one pip. If we accidentally put more than one pip on, I think it would just wreck the whole potion because the lightning at the front might get pushed off the end. I think that's how it works. So yeah, one little nudge. Let's save this recipe. We're probably not going to use it much. And we may as well pick up these books using the time-honored tradition of glimmering, as it's called. There it is. All right, so we'll finish that. And we'll add it in. We'll add it in there. So, so it's in this top one here. Okay, and two more. So you've got the triple poison into the double acid. So we could just use our existing recipe as a base. Yeah, it even uses pretty plentiful ingredients. So we'll continue brewing from there. And then we need a double acid. God, let me just... Yeah, triple poison into double acid. And acid is over here somewhere. Yeah, let's just go straight down rather than going diagonally. Don't like that mushroom, but we've got good terraria opportunities here. Down we go. It's quite thin down here. It's thin. Yeah, brown mushroom, not ideal, but it doesn't matter. We've got the terraria. Okay. See, this does look like a red mushroom situation. Yeah, see, the red mushroom is exactly what we need here. We'll use one of our rare and wonderful. Who'd have thought we'd be this short on red mushrooms? Because that's the thing. If If we'd known there'd be a shortage, there wouldn't have been a shortage, right? Because you would have made preparations or something. It made more sense in my head than it did when I was flapping out of my face. Okay, do we have to use a flipping saddle to get out, a shelf to get out of here? Maybe we do. Because our lava root left's not great. Our firebell left's not great. Yeah, I think we're actually forced to do this. We may as well pick up these other books. But I think maybe we'll just partially mash these to get those books. God, I nearly took more damage on that bottom bit than I thought I would. Okay, thorn stick and then left could be good. Unmashed. Oh, firebell mash looks pretty good. We can just go to the other side of it and then down and water our way over. Okay, oh, crikey. Crikey. Terraria with a little bit of mashing in looks good. Okay, so I need to remember I only want two pips of this. That's the crucial thing to remember. Just the 2. So we do not want perfection. No, sorry, Bob. No perfection here. There it is. There's the 2. Blow us out. May as well save the recipe. Can we get any... Nah, nothing worth. Okay, so... Let's do this then. Let's put this little guy in here. So that goes in this one. And now we are just short on 1, but I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thanks so much for joining me. Like the video if you like the video. And I'll catch you in the future where I continue to make potions.